Hey Libra, welcome to your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates or leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to take a look into your love life, see what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket or you can come back at a later time. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, you can always keep it in your back pocket. Did I already say that? I don't even know. Happy birthday, you guys. I hope you guys have a great birthday season and that you treat yourself to something nice. And I wish you all the best in this next year for you guys, your new chapter. And let's just take a little look into your love life, see what you guys can expect. And yeah, alright. So messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love. What's going on for Libra and love? And this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this is when you're guided to. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. What's going on for Libra and love, please? I'm showing it clearly. Any messages for Libra and love? Love messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about Libra and their love life. All right. Let's get into this. Let me check. Deck is completely upside down. We're going to flip it. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. What's going on for Libra? Okay. We got the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is interesting because this card came out when I was pre-shuffling. So you guys are releasing yourself from some sort of stress, something that was keeping you up at night, something that just caused you to feel tossed and turned, like something was heavily on your mind. And I don't know what happened, but obviously something happened to the point where you were able to release this stress or this anxiety or this pressure that was on you. Like you felt pressured in something or pressured in some sort of connection. Oh, look at this. That looks so cool, y'all. Oh my God. Let me see what else came out. We have the Sun. Okay, so there could have been some sort of enlightenment or some sort of release. Like you released something that was heavily on your chest or heavily on your mind. And maybe you brought some sort of light to a situation or you spoke some sort of truth or got something off your chest. And now you're able to move in a bright way. Like down the line, you're moving into a brighter future or you're feeling so much more lighthearted now. Like there's definitely this enlightenment that you've gotten on a connection or you are able to speak your truth. I'm kind of getting that. You were able to speak your truth. Talking about, I want to say Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo with the Sun. Libra's love life. Libra's love life, please. I think in Leo's reading, I kept saying Libra. I don't know. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Okay. One more. Okay, that is too many, but we have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords. So there is definitely some sort of enlightenment. Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay, this is too many. I'm not going to go into this because that's just too many, too broad, too general. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details, please. Messages for Libra regarding love. Okay, thank you. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, so maybe there's some sort of breakup or some sort of separation with the Knight of Coins in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. It's telling me that there could be some sort of separation between you and another person. Maybe you broke up with somebody and now you're feeling free, like you were stuck in a connection and you weren't really sure how to go about breaking up. But I'm just seeing like there's a huge separation between you and another individual with the Knight of Coins in the reverse, with the Chariot in the reverse. Something just came to a standstill or something suddenly stopped. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo or somebody who has those placements. We also have some air energy out here as well as a little bit of earth. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Coins, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So there is some sort of clarity that you're gaining here. There is some sort of clarity. And actually, underneath the Seven of Cups, you have the Seven of Coins. So there's two sevens out here. But the Seven of Coins tells me that you spent a lot of time trying to look at all angles of the situation with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like this very slow-paced energy, kind of just taking time to analyze and look at all sides before taking the next step into a different direction or down the path that you were already on. Like I feel as if you spent a lot of time trying to gain some sort of enlightenment or some sort of truth before making a decision or separating yourself from something. But either way, I do feel like as if you had to walk away from something with the Five of Swords. Like there was a decision you had to make. It was pretty heartbreaking. It was hard. It was not easy. Definitely had you up in your head for quite some time. But now that you actually made the decision, or when you make the decision, you will feel a major relief. You'll feel so much lighter. Because whatever this is has been kind of holding you down or holding you back from opportunities. With the Six of Coins and the Seven of Coins, like maybe something's just kind of been stagnant or not growing. Either way though, with the Six of Coins telling me that you just want something that's balanced, where it's equal give and take. Maybe your current relationship or current circumstance is just not bringing you what you need, or what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve, and you're recognizing that you need that equal balance, that support, that equal give and take. And, you know, there might be some judgment. Maybe you're feeling a little bit guilty, or someone's looking at you and feels very hurt by your actions, but you have to put yourself first. And it's looking as if you made up your mind about what you're going to do, which cup you're going to take, or what direction you're going to go down the line. So, you know what? We've had quite a few breakup readings for these love little readings that I've been doing. Like, there's been quite a few breakups. I'm like, shit, like, I wanted some love readings, but hey, you know what? Whatever comes out for a reason. If this is not your reading, it's not your reading. Come back next time. All right, so we're going to go into the Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Try the Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Try the Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Summonizing Venus. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Alright, let's get into this. Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Summonizing Venus regarding love. Can I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse? Can I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra? Summonizing in Venus. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is specific, y'all. Did a card fly? Nope. Okay. Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Summonizing Venus. Thank you. The Moon in the reverse. So Piscean energy. Could have been connecting with Pisces, or you may have Pisces in your chart. Ooh, we have a flyer. Not looking at it just yet. Okay, let's see. Knight of Pentacles, double confirmation. Try the Nine of Swords in the reverse for Libra. Hermit in the reverse. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Could be connecting with a Pisces. We also have Virgo energy, some air, and a little bit of earth, okay? And oh my god, y'all, my hands are so cold. So with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, clarified with the Moon in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit in the reverse, and the Four of Swords. So let's talk about this. The Moon in the reverse tells me that there's something coming to light here after some time, after some thinking, after a lot of contemplation and spending some time trying to gain some answers, get some clarity on what to do moving forward, right? There was a lot of anxiousness, a lot of stress, like again, that Nine of Swords energy with the Four of Swords in reverse. Like, you guys were definitely in your head about a situation, and I do feel as if you spent a lot of time in contemplation mode. Now you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that slowly. You're coming out of this period of trying to gain enlightenment or trying to figure out what the next step is with the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving out of this energy slowly. You're kind of starting to creep back out, come out of your shell after contemplating your next move, contemplating your next step on what you're going to do in your situation here. You're needing to tap into your intuition. You're needing to listen to what your gut is trying to tell you. By doing that, you're needing to spend some time alone. So Four of Swords in reverse. Yes, you're still a little bit anxious. Maybe this has something to do with your past, or you're having a hard time letting something go. But you have to tap into your own intuition to figure out what's going to be best for you. Hermit in the reverse with the Moon in reverse. You guys are coming out of this energy, but when you are in this energy of contemplation and analyzing and reflecting, you guys need to spend some time alone, do some reflection, do that inner work, try to find the best possible solution for you, and have trust in that. Bottom of the deck, we have the, what is this? Nine of Cups in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. We have a lot of reversals out here, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. There's lots of reversals out here. So just getting a little bit more context to this Nine of Swords in the reverse. So many reversals, y'all. Oh my goodness. No, my deck's not upside down. I checked. But with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, tells me that there is something that was disappointing you, or something that was just lacking, or something that was missing. Some needs were not met. And you know what I always say, never settle for less. If you know that you deserve more, or if you know that you're not happy with your current circumstance, why stay when you're just going to waste your time, the other person's time, when you can release it, make space for something better, and let it come in when the timing's right. You have to make the space in order for better things to come in, because if you hold on to what's not working for you, you take up that space. Nothing new can come in, nothing better can come in, because it's occupied. You don't have the space for it. So you have to accept it. It may be painful, it may be hard, but the sooner you can accept it, the sooner better things can come forward. So as disappointing as it might be, you have to kind of put on a logical mindset and look at the facts. With Justice in the reverse, something here is unbalanced. Something here is unfair. There is some sort of disappointment. I don't know if something in this connection, because this is a love reading, but of course, whatever this resonates with, but this is more directed towards love, okay? Something's just unbalanced, or your needs just aren't being met here. And so I feel like as if you guys are taking the time to reevaluate what the next step is. And that's what I've been saying, right? Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel like as if you're not looking into this future you once planned, you're recognizing that's not realistic, or something about this situation just isn't working anymore, and the future you once planned with maybe an individual or what you were hoping for down the line just isn't what you want now, and something needs to change. So now you're reevaluating, okay, well now what do I do? Where am I going now? And so that could have stressed you out, right? With that Nine of Swords energy, but now it's in the reverse, so you're releasing yourself from that stress. But before, you were stressed. What am I gonna do? Where am I going? What's next? What do I do from here, right? You were in your head, you didn't know what to do, so then you needed to go in hermit mode. You're coming out of it now. You're now hearing that intuition. Something's coming to light. The sun with the moon in the reverse, something's coming to light. I don't know if you're speaking your truth or you're getting some sort of truth, but either way, it's allowing you to move forward in a slow manner. Oops. Damn, I feel like I'm talking a lot. I hope I'm not speaking fast. I might be. Okay. Oh, and Justice, of course, in the reverse, if you do have a decision to make, use your logic with this decision. Obviously, pay attention to your intuition, use that gut, but also try to take your emotions out of the equation and just try to choose what's going to be best for you, okay? So let's go into the sun, see what could be coming to light. I do feel like as if you guys will be moving to a much more positive time. But something about the sun with a Knight of Coins in reverse. There's going to be a delay in your happiness until you make the decision to do what's best for you. The longer you stay in the situation that's not bringing you fulfillment or what it is that you need, constantly is delaying what's coming towards you, I feel. Something about that, I don't know. Try the sun for Libra, regarding love. Try the sun for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tie the sun for Libra. Wow. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're working so hard to get to your end goal, your fulfillment, your wish, your desires. You're dedicating yourself, and you're not giving up. I like that. Keep it going. Consistency is key. Keep working on yourself, especially if there's some healing that needs to be done. Forgiveness for some. Tie the sun for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Empress, so there's growth in the future. There is lots of expansion and opportunities moving forward. And we also have the World in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess in the reverse, as well as the Ten of Swords. So there was some sort of ending. Could have been with a connection or a partner, all right? Either way, I'll talk about that afterwards. So clarifying the sun, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're working towards your fulfillment. You're working towards your happiness. We have the Empress and the World in the reverse. So as you are moving towards your sun, your happiness, your fulfillment, there's still something that needs to close out. There's a cycle that's been left unfinished, or the door hasn't been fully shut. It's like there's still a crack that's open. You're needing to close it. You're needing to lock the door. Okay, there's a cycle that keeps on repeating. Maybe this is something to do with past disappointments, or, you know, because we did have that Nine of Cups in the reverse somewhere. I know we seen the Nine of Cups in the reverse earlier, clarifying the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have a lot of nines in this reading. So almost completing cycles, like that final push. But anyways, lots of nines in this reading. But what I was saying is that there could have been some disappointments that you've gone through. And maybe with that mindset, you could be attracting similar outcomes in situations. So just, I guess, be mindful of that. Be aware of what you're thinking and what you're putting out, right? That's just for some of you, but there is some sort of cycle that keeps on repeating, and maybe that's what you're getting enlightenment about with the sun, is like you're recognizing something keeps on repeating, and you're needing to close something out. Do it, okay? Please, it's your birthday season. Let's start your next year completely fresh, starting off with a clean slate in a positive way, moving into your fulfillments, your happiness. Let's close this up once and for all, okay? Right, and I do feel like you are working on that with the Eight of Pentacles. Like you're investing a lot of time on yourself, working on yourself so that you can be the best possible version of yourself that you can be, with the Empress, Taurus energy, as well as Libra. So kind of in your element, there's lots of growth. There's lots of expansion that you can work towards. There's always room for improvement. There's always room for becoming a better person. And just to know, never settle for less, right? If you're the Empress, don't be settling for some knight. Don't be settling for some king. You deserve an Empress/Emperor energy too, like being on the same page, right? The Two of Cups, being on the same page. And so, bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. What I'm seeing here is that there could be some sort of connection or some sort of relationship. There is attraction towards this person, or it's very mutual how you feel towards one person, they feel towards you too. And maybe that's being known here with the High Priestess in the reverse. Like that could be some sort of secrets coming out, or like especially if somebody's attracted to you, maybe they've been keeping it on the down low or keeping it to themselves, but now they're making it known, like, hey, I like you, I got feelings for you, or I'm attracted to you, and vice versa. You might be doing that towards someone else, okay? There is some sort of connection out here that may play out in the rest of this reading, so we'll see what else comes out, right? But there is definitely some sort of ending, I feel. The Ten of Swords. Could be related to the Chariot in the reverse and the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So maybe you guys had a breakup and now you're moving on, or something like that. Or someone broke up with you, you're moving on. So I have the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Knight of Coins in the reverse for Libra. Tell me about the Knight of Coins in the reverse for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus. And we have the Eight of Cups. My bad. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Try the Knight of Coins in the reverse for Libra. Knight of Coins. Okay. The Knight of Cups. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so there's lots of feelings out here. Could be someone you're at a distance with the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, maybe you just are at a distance with someone and maybe it's just kind of stagnant. I don't know. Just take what resonates, y'all. We have the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, man. Okay. I'll get to that afterwards, but that's pretty big. Okay. So there's something, and I think this is related to that World in the reverse, that unfinished business, that closing of that door that needs to be shut, then locked, right? In order to move forward in a new chapter, in a new direction, something needs to come fully to an end. Otherwise, you're delaying something from coming in, is kind of what I'm feeling from this reading. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So either you or someone is having a hard time letting something go here. There is separation. Huge separation, but this could have been an ex or a partner that you were once with, the Knight of Cups. There's definitely emotion here, but I do feel like as if there is this sense of disappointment with the Four of Cups, as if somebody got rejected or someone was turned down or left behind, is kind of what I'm feeling. Like somebody left you behind or you left someone behind, because there's obviously some separation here, okay? But somebody's down in the dumps, somebody's down in their feelings, someone might even be heartbroken, especially if there was an ending. Somebody's definitely in a dark place, okay? And At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There's going to be some sort of Tower moment, and whoever is holding on to this, whoever is having a hard time letting this go, that Eight of Cups in the reverse, they're going to have a major Tower moment. It's acting as if, like, adding more flame to the fire to force this person to let go. Right? The Tower is all about releasing, letting go, and accepting. And I feel like as if somebody's having a hard time accepting the truth or the reality of a situation with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, somebody's definitely having a hard time accepting. And that's, you know, that's okay. But if you hold on for too long, that's when things get a little nasty with the Tower, okay? Some divine intervention for some where it's just like, sorry, man, but you held on super tight and we have to force you to let go because we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which talks about releasing and letting go. So somebody I feel is having a Tower moment or a huge realization. It's like something's being burnt to the ground in order for them to let something go. Really intense with the Five of Wands. Like, look at this, adding more flame to the fire. I don't know, there could be some more drama or art, some more arguing, or like something could be backfiring. Either way, I kind of feel like as if this might be the universe stepping in and being like, listen up, you can't hold on to this anymore. You have to let this go. And then boom, Tower went crashing down. Like, I don't know, that's just kind of what I'm feeling from this majorly. So let's go into the Chariot in the reverse. Try the Chariot in the reverse for Libra. You already have a card flipping out. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Try the Chariot in the reverse for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Chariot in the reverse for Libra. Chariot in the reverse, please. Kind of the chair. Okay, we have Temperance in the reverse. Kind of the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You've seen that flip itself. It came out. It was like this, and then it was like. But we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So someone is having a hard time moving on from this. So maybe this is you, all right? Because this is in your spread. But of course, you can swap the rules. However, it applies for you, okay? And if the shoe doesn't fit, the shoe doesn't fit. Someone's having a hard time moving forward and releasing this because there's like this lack of clarity or lack of answers with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and that's getting in the way of their healing process. And it's like that is preventing them from moving forward. They're having a hard time letting something go or moving on because of this lack of clarity or lack of closure or lack of answers. Like I said, with the World in the reverse, there's like this unfinished business energy, or like something needs to be closed. Someone has something to say or get off their chest, or like there's a conversation that's needed moving forward. There's something that's just completely at a standstill or at a halt, and there's no communication, I would feel, because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarian energy is just like someone's trying to move forward, but it's impossible, or they're having a very difficult time doing so because of this lack of clarity or lack of closure. If this is you, because we do have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's looking as if you will be getting some sort of clarity, whether that's just from within you, spending a lot of time alone, trying to gain some enlightenment with the Moon in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. You're needing to go within. Maybe this is telling you guys, in order to get enlightenment, you're having to go within, because some of you might be avoiding it, or like looking at the reality, or looking at the fact like you're having a hard time looking at it because it hurts so much. But for whoever this is for, in order to move forward, you're gonna have to look at the ugly shit first. No matter how painful it is, no matter how uncomfortable it is, that's the only way you'll be able to fully release and move forward, is by looking at the ugly truth. Ooh. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm feeling from this, because Temperance does talk about needing to have patience as well. The fact that it's in the reverse is telling me that you guys are having a hard time being patient with yourself on this journey, or again, whoever this is for. Someone feels like as if they're moving 5 steps forward and 10 steps backwards. Like one moment they think they're over it and they moved on and they're good and they're fine, and then the next moment they're like, shit, I'm in my feelings. I feel so shitty. I am so sad. I am so disappointed, right? Someone feels like they keep moving forward and then backwards. Whoever that is, something got them fucked up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, see, so we have the Empress and the Emperor in the reverse. It all goes back to that unrequited energy or that unbalanced energy. There's needing to be that mutual connection. Something about this was in the reverse. Something about this situation was just unbalanced or unfair, and you're needing to recognize what it is that you do deserve and to not tolerate any less. So we have the Emperor in the reverse, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords in the reverse. So I'm almost feeling you could have been dealing with a player, or somebody had player-like tendencies, or had other people on the side, or tension from other people, or had other pursuers. With the Six of Wands, Emperor in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse, I feel like somebody was just not clear with what it is that they wanted, or could have been playing games. Total opposite of what an Emperor should be. Right? Emperor in the reverse. We don't fuck with that. This can also be somebody with control issues. Either way, though, somebody's having a hard time moving away from this energy or moving away from a person like this. Yeah, somebody's very in their head still. Damn. This was like some painful shit. So whoever resonates with this, I wish you the very best. I hope you guys are okay and that this too will pass. It may not feel like it right now. I know you guys might be in a very dark time, but just hold on. There's something better that's going to come your way. It's just a lesson that needs to be learned, and it's painful. Trust me, I've been there. We all have. But you're strong. You got this. You will be okay. Maybe not right now. Maybe not a month from now. But with time and with patience and with healing, you are going to be better than ever. You will be thriving, okay? So we're going to get some treasures from Tikashi. And, oh, what is this? Oh, we have self flying out. We're going to keep that, okay? And then we'll get some affirmations to wrap up this reading, okay? Try and end on a high note. All right. Any Tikashi messages for Libra regarding this reading? Or Libra regarding this reading? Messages for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding this reading, okay? Aw, yes. Okay, I like this a lot. So the first card that came out, we have Self. The self remains true. The self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from knowing your whole self. Do not be troubled. Do not be missiled. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. We have Integrity. It is time to define your truth and work with sincerity and honor. Allow the unity of body, mind, and spirit to guide you in the feeling of wholeness. You need not compromise your beliefs nor thrust them upon others, but retain balance within you. Love who you are and be proud to be you. And then we have Power. You have control over your life. Know your power and know your worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel every empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. All right, let me get some affirmations to go along with this. Oh, that wasn't, what the fuck? All right, affirmations for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus. Affirmations for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding, oh, okay. We have awareness and, that's way too many. Affirmations for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus. Affirmations for Libra. Okay. And wisdom. Okay. So, awareness. Allow your direction to unfold as you become more aware. Healing begins in the quiet of your mind and answers are forthcoming even if you've not asked a question. Affirmation, I'm listening. So you guys are really needing to tap into that intuition. Spend some time alone. Spend some time meditating, journaling, and just being in your own thoughts and allowing yourself to process what it is that you're going through. Doesn't matter which side you were in this reading, just be aware of your thoughts, what you're thinking, what your intuition is trying to tell you, what is your ego trying to tell you, decipher between the two, but allow the direction you are on to unfold as time goes on and as you become more aware. It also talks about you guys healing, but by healing, you're needing to look at those ugly things, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. That's the only way you can fully accept yourself for who you are And then we have wisdom. Do you define yourself by others' expectations? Release fears and past beliefs and life will take care of itself and flow. Affirmation, I am trusting my inner wisdom. So that's kind of similar to what power said. Are you allowing others to overpower you? And then it says, do you define yourself by others' expectations? Stop giving away your power to other people's opinions, what other people think of you. You live your damn life. Don't worry about what other people have to say. I know it's easier said than done, but truly at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters the most is what you think of yourself, as long as you love yourself and you are there for yourself, because you're always going to be with you till your last breath. So as long as you got your own back, you're good, all right? Be your own best friend, okay? So stop defining yourself by others' expectations. It's all about releasing those fears and past beliefs, past situations. We don't want to taint new opportunities and new things from coming in and ruining that for ourselves, self-sabotaging, right? So just take a step back, tap into that intuition, that inner wisdom, that inner knowing. Allow the direction to unfold as you be more aware of your thoughts and try to push through those fears and trust that inner wisdom that you have. And look at these two cards. There's a waterfall on this side, and then there's a waterfall. All right, so let those tears fall. Don't hold it in. If you got tears to cry, let them out. If you got something you need to express, let it out. Don't hold it in. It's all part of healing. All right, so that's what I got for you guys in this reading. If it resonated, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.